Hello YouTubians, and welcome to something I've been planning on doing for a while now, but never actually got around to up until now, due to not having enough content. Until now! I'm good at repeating words. This is a segment I'd like to call Freeware Games That I Would Pay For. A series about a bunch of decent, good, and sometimes great games you can get off the internet for free, because they're freeware games, that are so amazing and or good that I would actually pay money for them. On this episode, we'll be covering one of the decent games I mentioned, because let's face it, not all freeware can be good or even great, but this one is pretty good, I personally think. And that game is Project Vocaloid, Diva Edition. But wait, Eternal Plot, you say as you watch this. That sounds like a knockoff of the Project Diva games, to which I say yes it is, and thank you for pointing that out and helping me segue into the game. The game, as you so kindly mentioned earlier, is a Project Diva knockoff game, but Project Diva is a good game, so this game is good, right? Well, kinda. When you boot up the game, you're greeted by a silly-looking Miku, whose face looks weird. Here's a close-up of the face in case you needed it. She looks great. Not sick at all or anything. On the menu, you have several options you can choose from. Play, Story Mode, which isn't even programmed, Network Mode, which also isn't programmed. There's a lot of unprogrammed things. Options, which are options, but we need to call it options, even though we can fit Network Mode into a whole text thingy. CG Pics, which is just a bunch of art from random people, I think, and the Project Diva games. Credits, which you can't even select. Good job, we know who made this game now. Well, you can see it right there. And Exit. You might find this to be your favorite button. No, I'm kidding. A little. But we're gonna go ahead and hit the play button. You have a wide variety of songs to pick from, featuring Vocaloids like Miku, and Miku, and Miku, and Miku, and Miku, and Miku. Well, at least this feels like a Project Diva game in its song list. But look, here's Luca. We're gonna go ahead and pick a Miku song, because why not? And this is where I will talk about the gameplay. Visually, the game isn't the best, but it doesn't look like complete shit either. Besides, during a session of Project Diva, while you're playing, especially on hard or extreme mode, when are you going to even look at the visuals? The answer is never. You're pretty much never going to look at the visuals if you're in the middle of playing a song. Input-wise, it's a little bit laggy, but so is Project Diva. This one is a bit laggier to me in feel at least, but it doesn't matter too much. When you play fighting games competitively, you're so used to things reacting precisely in 60 frames per second, you're bound to notice 2 to 3 frame input lag. So that may just be me being nitpicky, but you probably won't notice it in this game, it's not bad. And here's the game's #1 most glaring issue, whether it's way too easy or way too hard, kinda like Project Diva. In normal mode, it's pretty much push the D key, the game, and in hard mode, it's you might live, you might die, and the ever-favorite die mode. Why not try it? Oh, okay, this is still die is harder than extreme in the Diva games. Like, damn. And die mode segues into my next mention. You know how in Project Diva, your arrow buttons and your normal buttons did the same thing? They don't in this game, making things like this impossible, or damn near it. Instead of being able to hit circle, down, etc., in this part you can only put the D and S keys. Thank you for breaking my fingers. They appreciate it. And instead of doing the same things, the buttons now do different inputs, like with here. It isn't a bad thing in my opinion, but it just makes some things much harder than they need to be. That all being said, it's still fun, and I actually killed an hour or 2 playing this game, because why not? I was having fun. Then again, I could just go play a Project Diva game, which is superior to this, but this is a knockoff, so it's to be expected. So, how much would I pay? 99 cents. This game isn't great. It isn't bad, but it isn't great. But if you have a computer and want to try a Project Diva game without paying money, assuming you don't have a Project Diva game, this isn't a bad one. The visuals are okay, and the gameplay is okay. This is overall an okay game. Unless you play the finger-breaking modes, in which case it's just rage-inducing, and if you can actually manage to do these, then you, good person, probably shouldn't be investing so much time into this game. And even though it isn't great, keep in mind, I would still pay $1 for this. It's kinda like a shitty phone app. You pay the 99 cents for it, and you have fun with it. Not the most fun, but it's still a fun, shitty game. But then again, I have this game, so why bother? This has been Eternal Claw. Thanks for watching. Hey everybody, and just so you know, I'm sick, so if it sounds like I'm sick during this part of the video, that's because I'm recording it, this audio when I'm sick. Anyway, what you just saw is a new part of my free games I would pay for series, and I should have gotten this done editing a very long time ago, but I didn't. So yeah. Here's the end slate for it, and as you can see, I have some links, and my computer's probably very loud. I have some links, and you can check them out if you like. And you can also hit like and subscribe. I don't know. So here are the links and the options, and I will see you guys next time. See you later.